MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. One out. In now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a blistering 103 degrees on the thermometer as we get things going this afternoon. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosales is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts the... So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Martinez. And the inning is over. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Third baseman, Jake
Just a
Lamb.
tick behind for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Adam Rosales. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll step in to lead it
Leading
off
off
in the
the
top
Astros.
of the third.
Center fielder,
He's
Cameron
ready. Here's the
Maben.
first offering. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Drury onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping up now, Dallas Keuchel. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Keuchel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. High pop up. Ray is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
Fielder number 4.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Correa is on his way home. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. On the ground to the left side. Lamb over to his left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Bregman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Right fielder number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a little tapper.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maybin is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1-2.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Dallas
60.
Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes, pitches a cold strike, the throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Softly on a line to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2 out home run. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he got him swinging. Jake Lamb is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Jake Barrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Slapped hard the opposite way. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Josh Reddick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Brian McCann will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The 1-0 pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Iannetta is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Clint Robinson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Clint Robinson.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases. Now with still only 1 away. David Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, David Hernandez.
First pitch on its way.
Changed defensively for the
and this is going to be a foul ball.
Now playing center field, number 22, Josh Reddick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Number 60.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Breaking ball blocked by Iannetta. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Francisco Liriano comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
46, Francisco Liriano.
David Peralta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chris Davinsky enters
please.
from the pen to begin
Now
the frame with a
Houston,
sizable lead with
number
which to work.
47,
And this is popped up back behind second. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line softly toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in, Jake Lamb. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosales into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Chris Davinsky, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury is there for it. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Will Harris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
36.
Standing in, Adam Rosales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Catcher,
David Hernandez. Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch now. Here's George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. Jorge De La Rosa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Will Harris.
The pitcher, number 36, Will Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Stepping in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Beltran. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Drive home safely.